hammer. Look at the guy with a hammer. Two guys with hammers right there at the door. How close can we zoom in
Oh my
on
goodness.
these people?
Yeah. So he's having a little bit of a hard time. He's going to go for that lock. The two of them are armed with hammers. They're going. There it is. There goes the lock, and then probably the door. So here's just another example of just senseless violence and looting here along Melrose.
And that's obviously just a mom and pop short store that has been hurting financially for the last 3 months anyway. And here you have this and then
smashing the windows. LAPD right now appears to be preoccupied with the trash fire over in Fairfax, where there had to be at least 100 officers that were preparing to make an arrest. Looks like, let's go back to that. Go back to the safe, because I have a feeling they're all running from there now, and they've been able to pry open the safe that I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Or ATM.
ATM.
It's an ATM.
It's coming out of that nail spa.
Well,
the nails.
hopefully there's not a lot of cash in there since they haven't been in business for a while. And it would serve them right to hope it's empty.
Yeah, good luck.
You know, some of these businesses have managed to board up, but obviously, who would have expected this if you left your business a couple months ago? This is the last thing you probably thought of.
Exactly. That guy took some chrome from the inside the store. He thinks that he's going to break us. ATM with that?
Yeah, good. Yeah, look, I mean,
Not the brightest
the
bulbs.
ATM's going to survive, but look at the business. The business is trashed. Nail salons.
Shattered.
Yeah.
That door was just glass apparently. Look at that.
ATM, son.
Yeah, they're just using hammers, taking those hammers. Here, look at these people in cars, too. Look at them. These people, these minivans here, are encouraging. Yeah, they're waving and encouraging all of this. So you have people driving into this protest. I have a hard time believing that many of these people are just driving through despite everything going on a Saturday afternoon, considering the state of affairs here. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So you have to wonder if people are now driving in from other parts of town to participate in this violence.
Well, go ahead. Well, you see, it's sad because
Holy shit.
signs about George Floyd.
It's certainly, it seemed to be, this is obviously taking a turn that is much larger and far from George Floyd's cause and the tragic, senseless death in Minnesota. This is taking on a whole new life of its own, and these are not the protesters that were flooding Penn Pacific Park this morning.
No signs there. It's all people.
Look at this shit.
They're going to break through this. What is this? Japan.
Oh, they're going to break it.
A little retailer there on Melrose. It's a small little shop. You can tell. It's an anime gift shop. What are these going to want? These guys going to want with anime gifts? They're just destroying something.
It's random destruction. You take the chance. Maybe you do find a safe or an ATM or a cash register, but
These
it's
motherfuckers.
just so random.
Oh, look at they're taking.
Look at that. There goes the ATM. There goes the ATM.
Oh.
Let's get that license plate. Let's go around the west. Yeah, we'll get
This motherfucker stole the ATM.
What's happening here? People are driving in from all other parts of town to participate in this, and we'll come around here in a second.
Chevy truck. It's a white Chevy pickup.
There it is. Go ahead. Go ahead. Easy. Got a plate. Just.
Does he have a plate, or did the plate get removed?
Like he has a
No license plate.
No plate.
No plate on the rear. So
no plate. No surprise.
That shows his intent was to be involved in this from the beginning.
Holy crap. They stole the ATM, son.
Yeah, I'm a little angry.
Yeah,
I will share that.
Can't help but feel angry.
Anyway, let's.
The cause is being lost. I mean, this is it's just overshadowing the reason that the whole country has been up all week. This is just nothing to do with it.
Well, have police officers been? Are they on their way? Look, what's your location? So if
this is Melrose and Fuller Avenue.
Bro.
Melrose and Fuller. LAPD is aware of this. Okay. They are aware, but they are right now overwhelmed. They are overwhelmed with calls.
Let's go fucking rob the bank, dog.
The closest group of officers that I'm aware of are over at that fire on Melrose. Here comes a group of officers at the top of your screen with a fire truck. This is a fire truck with a number of officers in tow. Those are motor units that are now making their way to this block where these vandals and looters are maybe about to be confronted by these officers.
Right.
Wow. Well, we're understanding there's a curfew now in place for Glendale, City of Glendale, Santa Monica, and Pasadena.
As well as Culver City is.
And of course, we heard from Mayor Garcetti, that he's calling in the National Guard. So I'm getting right now from our producer, but so Pasadena, even I think there were problems in Pasadena Old Town back in 1992.
Well, the problems in 1992 were very widespread.
You're fucking breaking in right there, little jumping out the window.
I believe Long Beach. They tried. There was a line at Beverly Hills, and they didn't get into Beverly Hills then. But it was interesting that this time there was a real concerted effort to hit Beverly Hills. Although I don't think anybody that's doing this now was even alive back in 1992. That was 28 years ago.
And you were like a 7-year-old reporter.
Yeah, I was only 7 at the time, and I was on the air here.
Jesus fucking Christ, son.
Sorry about what I guess they want us to